Okay, so if then statements. So he's got 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes, 4 yes, 5 yes. So 5 agreements already. Our profit-driven medical system wants you to think declining brain power is something you have no control over. The truth is, a new breakthrough in brain science is changing everything. So they already agree with this as well, most likely. So he's starting with what the prospect or the reader is already agreeing with. Profit-driven medical system. So he's giving like a reason, again tapping into the deep emotions, like, oh, they're holding secrets back from you, they're holding this back from you. The truth is, a new breakthrough. So this is obviously going to be like the solution, right? And the truth is, this is like, it's a statement of certainty. Kind of what I like to call the language of logic. So you'll see people use that simply because. And in this presentation, I'll show you how it could make those humiliating senior moments a thing of the past. Okay, so this is the bribe. Like the promise. This is the bribe to read on. You'll discover, okay, some bullets. What's really causing your brain fog, memory loss, and senior moments. You'll be shocked by the new research linking these symptoms to 3 very common foods. It says, new researcher, there's a reason why he hasn't heard of this. 3 very common foods. This is going to be, obviously, this is the whole big idea of the promotion, if you haven't noticed by now. What's really causing your brain fog? And by the way, I'm missing things as I go along, so don't stress. We'll go through this a bit quicker. How to help shield your brain from the effects of these 3 foods. Shield your brain. That's like a power word, man. And keep your mind razor sharp at any age. So this is kind of covering an objection. So the reader is probably thinking, oh, okay, cool, yeah, even if I don't eat these 3 very common foods, I'm getting old anyway, so it may not even apply to me. So let's say he's addressing concern. And most importantly, how to help boost your memory to under 87% and increase your mental performance. And most importantly, yeah, this is the language of logic again. Boost your memory 287% and increase your mental performance to practically genius levels. Okay, cool. Here there's a lot more going on. So the language of logic here, the benefit, practically Practically is like what I call disclaimer or a deceptive word. So practically doesn't really mean much. So the reader comes to his own conclusion. So he doesn't say increase your mental performance to genius levels. He says practically genius levels. That could be nowhere near genius levels, basically. So genius levels. He leaves the reader to fill in his own conclusion, starting in just 1 hour. Just is a value building word, I like to call it. So if you read that without the word just, it sounds a lot more like a dead stop. In just 1 hour. So is fast, is specific. Okay, so if we go back to our checklist, look at this. Boost your brain power and improve your memory 200%. Boom. Main promise. The main core promise of this promotion. And he links back. Jeez, I'm slow this stuff. He links back to that. So he expands on the headline. He expands on that headline, just that bullet that I showed you now. Bear me. Fuck it. So he expands on the headline, main core promise. Okay, so there, boom, same core promise. Increase your mental practically genius levels. So this is genius levels are just an association, basically, with smart people, right? So he's linking with smart people. Because he could have just said increase your mental performance to, like, I don't know, better levels. In just 1 hour. Imagine feeling completely confident in any conversation, no matter how fast-paced or complicated. So imagine. Okay, so this is future pacing. Imagine, so he's getting the reader to picture it in his mind's eye. He's playing the mental movie back in his brain. So imagine feeling confident in any conversation about how far paced. So no matter is like an objection. He's covering an objection. Because the reader could probably think, okay, yeah, but I can't feel that confident in conversation if the conversation is fast paced or complicated. So more future pace. Imagine never having to feel the face reddening, humiliation, or forgetting someone's name, or the reason you walked into the garage. Imagine how impressed your family members will be when they see how sharp-witted you are. Okay. So the emotions, he's tapping into confidence here. Never having to feel face reddening, humiliation. So embarrassment. I'm not even going to write it. We'll go quicker. And then imagine how impressed your family members will be when they see how sharp-witted you are. This is recognition. So it's tapping into recognition from other family members. and how secure, tapping into security, and how secure you feel when you're not worried about losing it. And these readers, like I said, they're probably a lot older. Their main fears are about leaving resources for their family, and if they keep forgetting like their family members' names and losing it, maybe like getting dementia and stuff like that, they can't look after their family. So deep-seated emotions.